Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. There's a bird in here. First things first this morning, let's just go ahead and get ourselves some food. And then, as you can see, I've placed the remainder of the walls and the doorways and things down here that we need to get done. Let's go ahead and have ourselves some veggies, some carbs. Let's just eat this. Let's put the cans away. And we have a few things on us. But like I mentioned, as you can see, we've placed the remainder of the doors and things down here. And I want to try to get that completed today also. As well as we've placed some windows in here that are going to be pretty important to get done before it snows, hopefully. I'm not sure we're going to get everything completed before winter. Maybe during winter, hopefully, that we need to get done. Probably going to have to close that. I'm sure Mike's going to open it right back up. But yeah, we'll close that as much as possible. I'm not sure if it makes a difference as far as your crops are concerned if you have that open or closed during the winter. Not sure about that. With that being said, I have decided that I am going to be moving all of my kitchen items just on this area. I can use all of this for storage. I can have lots and lots of storage over here. I can have my fridge, my stove, everything I need over here. If I need more than one fridge, I will have the room for that as well. I can place my prep table down here and my butchering station just over here. I can also use this area for more log stands like we have upstairs. I can use it for more plank storage, so that's lovely. And then over here, I will be placing myself a second workbench, and I will try to be moving these as well down here to this particular location, just so we'll have it close by. When I get the fish off of there, when I get the food off of there, we will be moving that hopefully pretty soon. I can go ahead and move this one for now. I can also move the butchering station down here as well. Let's just place that there. Hopefully that's where we need it. The butchering station. I can move it as well as the food prep table. I'm just going to place it as straight as possible right here. And I could have moved that back a bit further. But I think that's okay. It doesn't have to be right against the wall. We don't have to necessarily worry about that too much. But I will be moving like my veggies, and I'm going to have more storage racks down here, more storage areas for everything that I need to deal with. I'm going to be placing myself also possibly a workbench in here as well, just for the production of biofuel, because we have a lot of food go bad because Mike is keeping on top of things and he is able to keep all of that going. So, with that being said, I guess first things first, let's go ahead and get ourselves some planks in here. We're going to have to get ourselves some nails crafted. We don't even need nails, but we do need wooden logs. That's going to be an issue. I'm going to have to run upstairs and grab myself a log cart because I don't want to have to just be running back and forth with these very minimal amount of logs. And I don't really want to take logs from there because we are desperate for them as well. Let's go ahead and have a little look at our water situation. Yeah, we do need some more water. I'm going to have to work on that today as well. Let's get you back down here. And I know this is a bit different having this doorway being on this side of the wall instead of over here, but it makes more sense than having to go around that to get to the actual stairs down here. Not a big fan of it as well, but it is what it is, and I'm going to have to deal with it, which means I'm going to have to leave some room here or potentially put a couple of things on this wall as well. So we're going to have to figure it out, work with what we've got, because there's not really very much that we can do about that. We might place a storage rack on this wall. We might place a storage rack down here as well. And just place our fridges and things back here pretty close to the doorway, just so we'll have enough room to get around. But it is what it is. I'm going to have to deal with it, which means I'm going to have to leave some room here or potentially put a couple of things on this wall as well. So we're going to have to figure it out, work with what we've got, because there's not really very much that we can do about that. We might place a storage rack on this wall. We might place a storage rack down here as well. And just place our fridges and things back here pretty close to the doorway, just so we'll have enough room to get around. this one is right. The other side is right as well. So hopefully we don't have to worry about it too much. Maybe it won't be that much of an issue for us. Who knows? If it is, I'll move everything actually to where I want it to be. We might actually, since the door is going to be in the way, we could use this area for mostly storage. And we could move. I know I didn't place any food on that yet. So we could move this. Come on. You got to go with me here. Work with me, stuff. Work with me. So we could move this over here underneath these stairs. But I really wanted that to be there. But that's okay. We'll place that somewhere else. Okay, I wanted that to be there. We're going to have to move this workbench. I really wanted to work on the windows and things today, but we might actually get ourselves a kitchen up and going, or at least a portion of it up and going. We need some more planks for that. I'm going to move the butchering station on over to the other side where we were before, and the food prep table as well. Okay, let's take you, get you completed here. And then let's just bring our cart with us. I know we don't have enough logs in it to complete everything, but that's okay. We'll get back upstairs and get some more of those in just a moment. Let's just drop the planks over here as well. Okay. I don't think the doorway takes as many planks as the wall pieces do. Let's grab some more planks from here. Fill up the logs, or the log cart from the stands. And yeah, I think we're doing okay. Let's get back down here. We might have to grab ourselves a couple more planks in just a minute. Okay. Looking pretty okay. And these benches, the chemistry table and all of that, we can just move them over here out of the way. The advanced workbench and the chemistry table. And then we just have a couple of stick stands and things that we can also move like right here, and it wouldn't make a difference. And this would be completely cleared up, but I want to leave this for some type of sort of living area. I want to place a couple of couches in here, maybe some more lighting or some actual lighting. We might even, you know, take some of this out and make it some glass or something, just so we can see out. But it's a long way away from what we are able to do right now because we don't have a ton of resources still. Okay, let's just grab some more planks over here. Fill you up again. And keep going with this. Probably don't have very many planks in my inventory again. Let's grab. No, we don't have nearly enough. Okay, we'll wait on that just a bit. I'll go fill up the log cart. I'm not sure how many more logs we're going to need. But since we have Mike around, we might as well let him help us out a bit. And then we can always take some of these logs upstairs and get the railings completed as well. So hopefully we can get Mike up here and get him doing some work for us. Okay, let's just do that. And do we need plank or logs for here? We do. Okay, so now it's just a matter of getting some planks done. And we do have planks that we can use, guys. It's not that big of a deal. We do have planks. I just don't like taking them from the stand if the saw bench is in order and working properly. And we actually have logs to saw. With that being said, I do think I'm just going to grab whatever's left of these so that we can move this if we decide we want to do that. And maybe we'll wait a bit before we fill it up. I do think, though, that I am going to be moving. Well, I'm not going to move that one because it's so perfectly placed that I'm not going to be moving it. I will be placing or building. Oh dear, I didn't even realize this. How are we going to fix that? Because this is in the way. So this is going to have to be moved down a bit. Okay, you're going to have to be moved over here as well. Hopefully he doesn't decide he wants to place some logs in here while we're working on this. Okay, and then these plank stands over here are going to have to be moved down a bit. This one and the other one is going to have to be moved also. Right here. And then let's place the saw bench back where it goes. Or where we've had it anyway. Let's just place you back right there. Come on. Okay, right there. I think that'll be okay. And then I don't think we're going to be able to keep this over here. I really wanted to. Okay, maybe we can. Let's get this wall placed over here. Interior wooden wall. And a doorway here. Interior wooden door. Let's get that done. And we need one more log here. Let me have that one completed also. I have decided that up on the top here where I left this open, I'm just going to be closing all of that up. I don't think creating a pathway across would make very much sense, since we do have the ability to go all the way around and all of that stuff. But that being said, I do think I am going to just place you in here and let you get started doing your thing again. I will be placing some more log stands over here. Like I mentioned, all of this stuff is going to have to be moved. Let's just fill this up down here with the logs that are here. Okay. Meat is going to have to be placed on here. Potatoes, we're not too big of a rush for that. Let's just move you as well because we don't necessarily need you right now. The veggies, we'll take that. This one is okay for now as well. I do want to bring it as quickly as possible over and get it placed where it belongs. You are definitely going with us. And we have the cart in the middle of the doorway, so that is not good at all. Okay, so our kitchen area, we have decided, is going to be over here because it makes the most sense over here. Let's go ahead and place this just here. And again, all of these crates are subject to being moved down here. So this guy, we'll just place this little pumpkin light right here for now. And we'll get it lit. And then we have another one over here, but I think I'm just going to leave it there. This rack with all the stuff in it, I am going to be moving it over here. The grinding wheel is upstairs. I probably should move that down here. The grinding station, or whatever that's called, the grinder, is up here. Probably need to move it, but for now I'm just going to leave it up here because I'm not quite sure where everything is going to be. We don't have a lot of, oh dear, that's going to be very, very heavy. And we don't have enough room for it either. So, let's just go ahead and place some sand over here. This is one of the biggest reasons, guys, why I have a crate over here. I want to make sure that I'm able to carry most of the stuff here without being too overwhelmed. Okay, let's just place whatever in here will fit. Let's take the glass from here and we're going to get some more going because we desperately need it. And let's drop you in here, the glass and the fragments. We'll place them over here as well. We have nearly a full crate of fragments now. That's one of the reasons why I turned the extractors back to doing something other than just stone, trying to extract everything from there. And we are out of stone very, very soon. Okay, so we have that done. We have that moved. Let's grab our cart. I thought that was a pumpkin that had fallen there and busted. I am recording this on Halloween. Hopefully you guys have a safe and wonderful Halloween. Or did have, sorry. So I wanted to move these items, but let's take this stuff over here first. Okay, let's just put you over here. So this stuff is probably the clay, all of that. The workbench should probably stay here for biofuel, but this stuff is probably most likely going to go upstairs. So meat, I'm going to place meat right here on top. Veggies is going to also go on the top. So we have our meat, carbs, veggies, protein, whatever we need right on top here. We do need some more water, but we need a sink. The sink is why we're going to need the pumping station. Okay, so it's not useless. I did mention in the last episode that I thought it was pretty useless at this point and that I probably wouldn't even be crafting one. However, it turns out that I do need that. So I will definitely be crafting that also. Okay. Let's get you. The first aid we'll place down here on the bottom. Let's get over here and get the other crate that has the cans and stuff in it. Okay, let's take you and place you over here as well. And then this is everything really for the kitchen. But I do want to kill this Vamby, hopefully, without it killing me. That would work. Come on. Don't be like that. Okay. So, over here, I'm going to have to get that window completed. I need the other benches, what's it called over here? The butchering station and the food prep table. I'm going to be needing that. So the butchering station definitely should go over here. Because the drying racks are going to go over here in this area. Okay, let's get over and get the food prep table. Food prep table, food prep table. Okay, you're going to go like right here. And it's interesting as well because this area doesn't have the gap here because we didn't need it for steps. So that will give us plenty more room for cooking and all of the stuff that we need to get done as well. So I am going to place a... Darn it. What are you doing out here, Vambies? While I'm looking for stuff to place, they're just out here tapping on everything. I see ya. Oh dear. Oh no, 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 no. And we're out of water, which means our stamina is going to drain a lot quicker. Yeah. Okay, we are not dead yet, but that doesn't mean a lot. Okay, let's just keep doing our pokey thing here. Come on. Oh dear. You're vicious. That's not cool at all. Okay. So there's that. Oh dear. Probably have lots and lots of injuries. Probably need to go ahead and get that wrapped up. Get it taken care of. And then go harvest all of these Vambies. Get some water cooking. There's another big guy over there. Probably should get him before he gets me. Okay. And there's another Vambie over here. Hopefully this will be the last of them. For a bit, anyway. Okay, so I think we've harvested everyone, hopefully. Hopefully we didn't miss out on anyone. Looks like we've got a bunch of loot. So that's pretty nice to have that. Okay, let's get over here and just drop everything away for now. And let's get some water cooking. Okay, so anything at all that could possibly go in there is going to Kevlar and plastic, rope, bones and hide. We don't have any of that, and no bark chips. Let's get some water going, because we need water desperately. Okay, let's get over here and let's get some water going. I'm just going to cook this piece of meat as well before it goes bad. Okay. I was in the process of placing placeables, food, a sink. You know what we could do? Well, the sink should go in front of the window, right? Okay, we're just going to place you right there. That's going to take a lot of resources. 4 aluminum, 2 copper, and 10 nails. Let's get this water cooked and into our person before we absolutely dehydrate here. Let's eat this piece of meat and let's put out the fire for now. Okay, so we need 2 copper, 4 aluminum, and 10 nails. 2 copper, 4 aluminum. 2 copper, 4 aluminum, and 10 nails. Okay, let's just place you right there. Let's take everything from here, and all of the glass and all of that can be placed where it needs to go. Okay, we have some ingots, or fragments, sorry. We need to get those placed. We have a piece of steel here, and we have an aluminum ingot or fragment as well. We have some sand here. Okay, so we have everything we need for the fridge, not for the fridge, sorry, for the sink. What did we miss? 3 planks. We can handle that. Hopefully. 1, 2, 3. Let's get over here and place our 3 planks in the sink. And I think that looks great. What do you guys think? The sink looking okay? Crafting ourselves a proper kitchen? I think that looks lovely. Let's just take a little snapshot of that. And I crouched and almost forgot how to get back up. Okay, so I am going to be placing a stove here, but I don't know if we're going to get it built today. Food, metal stove. It doesn't really matter where I place it because, again, all of this stuff can be moved. We need 25 iron ingots, 8 firewood, and 10 screws. Ouch, that's very, very expensive. 25. I think that's everything that I have. Okay, screws. 10 screws. I don't think I have any screws at all. I think we used all of those. Crafting glass, I think, or the part of the roof. Those glass pieces over there. Take copper screws. Okay, let's get what we have in here. We have firewood. I was really saving that for the windows. I'm not sure how much it does take. I think I brought just enough. Excellent. So we can make ourselves a couple of pans. Let's see what that takes. Itempedia, food and drink. We need some others. We need a pot. Requires 3 iron ingots, and a pan requires 2 iron ingots. I think, honestly, I'm going to craft 1 pot and maybe 1 pan for now. I don't really have the resources to craft any of that, so I might actually just have to wait a bit on it. But I do want to, yeah, I'm getting myself a proper kitchen going on here. These guys and these 2 things I will move upstairs off camera. I will probably just place them maybe over here with the batteries and things, because we don't need all of this room for just batteries. So I might just place them in here. I might actually move the workbench as well and just craft a new one for down here. Or just craft a new workbench up there. It doesn't really matter. That's probably where the dry bricks are going to go, as well as the clay. We do need to get a clay soil extractor up and going, so we're really falling behind here, guys. But anyway, I am going to go ahead and end this episode here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.